Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Um, I was thinking today we might sort of do an interior, and I'm thinking like an industrial, grungy, sci-fi, basementy sort of space. Um, and yeah, let's see where it goes. I don't have a tremendous vision yet, but I do have some ideas. Get rid of our cube, and I think the first thing we're going to do is go over to create. Oh, I've already got it up in the maze generator. And I've actually used this before for other stuff, but so 10 rows, 10 columns, 4-meter wide cells, 2.5. Sure. We want to keep our islands and we want to make sure those are turned off. That looks good. This is a new Blender 4.5 or 4.2 thing rather, and it's kind of cool. I like it. It just makes mazes. And we're just going to use it to create bullshit spaces, I think. And we can just do a little bit of tweaking here first. Let's edit to F, create a couple diagonal line things there. That's cool. Fill that into a room. And yeah, I like that. Might be the only one we need to really connect. Let's see. Q, add modifier solidify. We want to set our offset to 0 with 2. And I think we want to set our thickness to 1 meter. That creates us some walls. Junk walls in the middle. Maybe we want to fill this in too. Let's just fill this. It doesn't necessarily matter, but ooh, nah. And even thickness, if we turn that off, or is it mirrored? Is that why? Let's see. Alt V face orientation. No, that's should be correct. I don't know why we're getting that, but we'll fix that. That's fine. Are we getting one here too? No, that one looks good. Just got some weird things going on there. Oh, we can fix that. That's fine. I like it. Let's go ahead and apply it. Well, let's leave off the simple solidify yet. No, we leave it on. It's fine. Apply. And let's come here and fix this now, I guess. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is. That wall goes into there, doesn't it? You know what? It's going to delete that faces and fill. Now let's just SY0. I kind of liked having a wall there, so we'll just go create a new one. There we go. It's because I did a extrude out in both directions, so on that corner it got a little weird, but that's fine. I like that. And then tab 3, Shift G, coplanar, and E 2.5. We get a second story. So we're up to 5 meters. It's a high basement floor, or ceiling rather, and that'll be fine. And we want to Shift A, mesh, plane, S20. Cool. I don't know if we're actually going to need anything on the outside of that. Let's make it a little bit bigger, sure. Another one. That's 21. Sure. Good deal. And then tab. Oh, wait. P. Let's keep the floor section separate. Inset. Cool. Actually, before we even do that, Shift D, GZ 5. Okay. Now, tab. Oh, I keep doing inside. P section. There we go. There we go. Tab. Inset slightly. Select outer. E5. There's our space. Okay. We don't need this yet. So let's just take this. M. New collection. Ceiling. And hide it. And we can keep our walls, I guess. I'm not really going to worry too much about it. Although, I think, maybe we will. 2, Control R, add an edge loop inside there. Alt E, extrude edges, scale. One, no. How do I want to do that? That should be fine. To there. 3. Did I get all 3? Oh, I see. We don't want to do that. Alt S, Shift Z, or whatever. Good enough. We can fix it. 3. Select these 4 edges. P section tab. Okay, them. Tab. 1, Shift S, 2. 3D cursor. SC0. Cool. We got a flat thing there. Across the top, though. Did I not? What have I got? Come on. That's what happened here. I'm getting rid of this thing. Go away. We're just going to do this again. Okay, there we go. Shift D, P section tab. Object, set origin to geometry. 7, Alt S, or tab, A, E, Alt S. Cool. That's what we wanted. There we go. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Good deal. And actually, I'm just going to select our center thing. 3, P section. And we're going to make this M, new collection, outer walls. There we go. And turn it off just because it's going to get in my way otherwise. And we like this just fine. We have our outer kind of ring going through there. And kind of want an inner one too. Like something that cuts through our space a little bit. Let's see what we can do about that. Well, for one thing, this would go right across there if we just move that wall, and we might as well. So let's do it this way then first. Tab 3, edge it there, edge it there, and this, Control bevel, 1. Does that make it 2 meters wide? It's kind of a wide walkway, isn't it? Let's see. Let's do with 0.5. I just want to double check with a person too. Let's check our scale. Human gen, dude. Throw me a guy up there. I don't mind the outer rim being kind of wider. That's fine. That can be cool. But I feel like, well, maybe not actually. Maybe not actually that wide. That's fine. But I'm gonna get rid of these for right now. X, dissolve faces. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I think it's a little bit too big. Alt S. What? No. S, Shift C. Oh, I don't want to go to that. I want to go to medium point. Or can we just go out, I guess? S, Shift C. Turn our outer walls. No, we don't want to do that though. You know what? We don't want to do that. What we want to do is add an edge loop here. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Just trying to figure it out myself here. Faces, nuke them. So it's narrow walkway, but 1 meter is pretty good. It might even be a little bit thinner than 1 meter, but I think that's fine. Ah. There we go. 7 tab 2, Control R, edge up there, Control R, edge up there. Let's move this out of my fucking way. That. Alt bevel, or just Control B, sorry, I can speak. 0.5. Okay, so that gives us a meter that way and that way. And then that and that, F. Okay, cool. And then we can edit this thing. 3. There we go. No reason it can't go right across like that. That's fine. Do we want one to go the other direction? Might be kind of neat to have something cutting through. Let's see. 2. Control R, 2. Three. Yeah. No, 2 is fine. Select those. Control B, 0.5. Cool. F. I'm going to need to build some, what you call it, holes, but that's fine. F. That's all looking good. And actually, I want to take this thing and quad remesh it to 50. Let's see if that's enough. No. 200? That seems good. Only they don't overlap, do they? Let's undo that. Because I kind of want these to overlap. Just going to delete this thing. Go back to our original. That's our best way to do that. So let tab. I mean, the easiest thing is probably add that. Add that. AM by distance. 0.1. It should be the same, right? 0.5. No? Interesting. X faces. Did I edit the wrong one? Oh, because there's no line there, dumbass. Control R. 2. Control R. Add an edge loop here. And Control R. Add an edge loop. That should be fine. There. AM distance. Cool. Now Alt X, merge, mirror. And I think now we should have, yeah. Cool. I just created enough geometry that we could cut it into it. Nice. Now I want to edit this thing. And the advantage to this being the way it is that they lined up perfectly, didn't they? That's cool. So 2. It's like that, 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 and control bevel 0.5. It's not quite perfect, but let's go with 0.8. Okay. And I'm going to just move it over a little bit. That looks good for that one. Now 3. I promise we'll get somewhere with this. X faces. Okay. And just solve this thing again. And 2. Control E, bridge edge loops. Cool. Yes. Control E, bridge edge loops. Ooh, interesting. We don't want that one though, but this is cool. Control E, bridge edge loops. I don't want that selected. There we go. Thank you. Control E, bridge edge loops. Good. Control E, bridge edge loops. Okay. So there's our hole cutting through for that one. Now we got to do something similar over here, which is going to be a bit more of a pain, looks like. Unless we just move this thing. It doesn't have to line up exactly. I'll add that there. Can we control R, edge loop there? Actually, we don't want to do that. Control Z, undo, undo, undo. We'll take this one. Sure. Control R, just give me 1. Okay, then 7 KXC all the way across. That should work better, I think. Yes. Cool. Great. We can do the same here, just like these. Because now they're straight across. Control bevel 0.8. Good deal. And just make sure I can do this first. 3, yeah, 7. GY. Yeah, we can. Cool. Thought we could, but so let's then cut through these. X faces. Cool. 2. Control E, bridge edge loops. Here. Control E, bridge edge loops. Best tool ever, bridge edge loops. Man. Okay, 7. Now we can grab this thing again and just GY. So that's basically in the center. We don't have to be exact. Now we have that cutting through our rooms, which I think would be fun. A lot of time, but I think it's worth it. Let's save. Oops. 240813.1 live stream industrial basement. Great. And let's open up. We have that one already here, but let's go rest stop. Sure. Just going to grab our industrial stuff. Our platform. Okay. And do this bad boy here. And we need to remember to come over here and remove the base. Control C, copy objects. Up to collection, Control V, move it off. There we go. Okay, now this object and this, Control Link, copy modifiers. And hoo-ha, there we go. Nice. Now we can solo it, tab it, 2, so like that, and that, and EGZ1, and we have railings. Cool. I think we just need to move the whole thing up just like 0.01. GZ 0.05. Is that high enough up? Yep. And is it wide enough? That's wide enough. This one right here just feels a little not wide enough, probably because it's angled. So let's just 3, 7, and G. Actually, let's go with normal. No? Or even. How do we want to do this? That'll work. There and there. Cool. Just cheating it. 3. I'm just going to delete these faces. Cool. Actually, just trying to decide the best way I want to do this. I'd like to keep it lined up if possible. But, oh, all right. Screw you guys. Home. I'm just going to do, I'm going to give a bigger hole here. We're just going to hit all those. X faces. Cool. 2, 3 X faces. Control E, bridge edge loops. Great. We'll just have a bigger hole there. Then I don't have to stress about it. There's no reason it has to all be super tight. Good. And this and GZ up a bit more till it's like that. Some rando has entered the chat. Hey, rando. How's it going, man? That looks good. I like that. Okay. And I don't think we need any platform support on these. Although it might be neat. I don't know. Let's try it, see if we like it. It's already in floor, right? Is it? No. 3 new collection floor. Don't we all, man? I know. Can't remember the last time I've had a good night's sleep where I didn't have disturbing dreams. You know, whatever. Floor. That's all right. Let's do that. We do cut into our wall there, but that's fine. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah. All right, we'll keep that. So now we need to start deciding how we're going to handle our walls and what we're going to do with this space. We could pull up an auto building. I was thinking of that, and I might try it. Make sure we're saved. Collection in. Yeah. Oh, I must have put it hidden, but it doesn't matter yet. Great. Okay. So auto building. If we do that, let's see. So let's try. I don't use these ones very much, but these sci-fi ones are kind of neat. They're kind of usually meant for like giant spaces, but we can try a smaller one, see what it does. I think it might work. Okay, let's move this off. And close this up. Okay, yeah, you see what I mean? Like it's meant for giant spaces, but it does have some fun things on it. So if we take this and we give it new empty wall 0, right? Empty wall A. And then we link it, copy modifiers. It's going to create some weirdness we'll have to fix, but it might be okay. It's actually not too bad. I get these neat little crossbar things. I guess that's the roof, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's probably got the auto roofing on it, but let's see if we can turn it off in those parts. Auto building, roof. It's flat. Turn off auto flat roofing. On this one, auto flat roof off. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's just solo this piece again, because now we can start doing some things that are fun. I'm going to turn it off here in edit mode. Yeah. And oh, it's mirror. That's the wrong one. Turn this one off in edit mode. We don't want the mirror on. And 3, Shift G, coplanar. We can make this a roof though. Plus assign roof flat. And that'll bring it back for those other parts, but not that section there, right? Yeah. That's better. It's kind of fun. We got some weird random pipages going from place to place. I guess it's on the roof, isn't it? Yeah, which we want to get rid of. Roof dressing density of 0. That should get rid of all that, right? Or is that the wall dressing? Walls. Where are we at? Extra. Facade dressing. Just going to get rid of it. Yeah. I don't want to do that on its own. I want to add my own. Okay, so we got that done. Now let's see what our walls look like. We have Scifi panels over here. These are just kind of neat shapes, aren't they? Those are fun too. This is which one? Trench horizontal and trench vertical. All right, so let's see what we can do here. I just want to test it and see what we get. What if we make this wall here? Which one is trench horizontal and vertical? Trench horizontal is F. Okay. Plus assign wall ID F. And does it give it to us? Let's see. That is kind of neat. Okay. And then we can kind of just go nuts, I think, if we want to. But that is fun. Let's go neat into there. What happens if we put it on here too? Votes in favor? Cool. Just going to go along this whole section to there and assign it wall F. That works. Cool. So we can keep doing it even. Just keep going around basically. Like we can grab this whole section and wall F assign if we want to. It gets fun. I think it works. If we want to be that consistent and that kind of nice looking. And the cool thing is it's cutting, so we're actually cutting through it all the way because our walls are thin, so we can see space. That's neat because there's booleans on both sides cutting in. Yeah, I'm gonna increase our light brightness just because I know exposure 8. And this is the base that's gonna. We're gonna change these materials, I think. Yeah, you know, why the F not becomes pretty much my universal thing most times. It's like, yeah, sure. I got that one section. These other parts aren't connected. We could just do the whole thing around like that if we wanted to start with. Maybe we do that and then we'll change it up as we go. Those are cool pieces, or at least a lot of them. So the bigger walls all have that going around the base level. I worry that it will get too repetitive, and that's my concern. What's our vertical D? Why don't we make this D plus assign wall D? Very nice. Those I really like. I think we're doing that for sure. Even here too. And here, kind of all those. Don't necessarily have to get them all, but you know. Morning, Brian. And then doop, 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 doop. We're making a space that's way bigger than we need to be too, by the way. Just because why not? Like, we're not going to be able to shoot all of this at one time. But, you know, I like overkill. All that wall D assign. Cool. I love using things that are not or I guess a building tool, but we're not doing buildings. We're just doing stuff. What does wall A look like here? Plus assign. And this is not too heavy because we're not using that many parts, even though it is a little heavy. Oh, that's more of a just like a regular paneling. How do we feel about it? Sticks out a little bit. It's not that noticeable. I don't mind it, but what are details with an E? I'm curious. Plus assign wall E. Those are kind of neat. I like that they go out further like that. Now, some of this I actually kind of want to do some of my own parts on too. Now, hopefully we can make it all kind of look like it fits together. But, so we've done D, E, F. Let's see what G is just for funsies. Oh, that's kind of neat. I do like that. I like that goes out like that too. Sure. These walls are so small, we get this interesting space behind it, which is clearly not what he intended, I don't think, but we can use it to do some fun stuff later. Put some lights back there, maybe. That's looking cool. What other walls we got? Platform? I don't know that we're going to need that, but let's see. Plus, assign wall B. Ooh, sort of sticks out and gives us kind of a whole thing there too. Ooh, that's neat. Again, not as a platform for standing on, but just as a space and shape. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we like B a lot. I think this is coming together. Ooh, it goes all the way. It goes through though. That's a problem. That might be a little too deep, which we could edit. Yeah, let's edit that one. So that would be, it was, well, B, which is platform. Platform. Here's our part. Great. Edit it. Mhm. Is this, that's the Boolean. This, that might be a little too far. Yeah. A little more. There we go. Okay. There's our platform now. Did I cut into it? Did I go too far? I cut out of it somehow. The Boolean's not happening. Okay. I'm going to come over here and just turn off this thing first because it'll make my life a lot faster over here. No, that's right. Unless it's scaling, that should be okay. Why did I lose my Boolean on it? It should be all right. Oh, unless it's coming from the other side. Shouldn't be, though. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Open it up. Should be all right. No. Well, B. Let's look and see what we got. Platform. Use Boolean. It should be good. No. So when you deform it, it's working, which is huge, but we can't do that. Deform. Weird. What's up with that Boolean? I mean, I don't hate it either way, but I kind of like the whole. If I can get it back. Oh? Yeah. I did like it though. Let's see. One more time, we'll play with it. Platform. See if we can see what's going on. Yeah. It's got its Boolean cutter right there. Yes, that's fine. Does this need to just go further? This is what? Boolean select. Yeah. Come on. Just this. Tab. Shift hide. I don't know why that's like that. I'm just going to plus, or no, this. Control X, delete those. Interesting. That's that. Why is it doing that? That's a strange way to set this up. Alt hide. I'm gonna bring it back. That should be a cutter all the way in, but that face does not need to be there. The way this thing works. Let's see. I'm spending a lot of time on this, but I am kind of curious. So select, alt hide, shift hide. I want to cut like that. G7. Is that better? That should be okay. I'm wondering, did that fix it? Let's see. Where are we? Can't even tell which one I've done it on now. It's that one there. No. I don't know. I don't care that much. I'm gonna keep playing with it right now. Fix auto building weirdness later. But I do like that, so we'll just leave the one ledge on it. Be that way, you thing. Now, let's see. I want to try tab 3. Let me just grab this whole section. Yeah. Cool, but not this piece. Yeah. All those. And Q, panels. Let's just see. Curious. Some of that. Do we want to do that? It will kind of unify it a bit. I don't like those in particular. Oh. Undo, come back. There we go. Those. Shift Q, settings, turn off dynamic scale, Shift Q, panels, panel seed. And we can go with like 0.01. It gives us sort of more solid shapes there. Do we like that? I mean, it's kind of neat. Where are we at for time? 51. Okay, we're doing good. I don't want to get too hung up on that either. Random tubes. Triangulate 20%. Amount 25. Cuts 3. And we need a few more than that. Amount 100. Yeah, a couple like that. Not hugely a fan of that. Seed. Sure. Okay. Then like that. It's kind of neat. And then Shift Q, loop extrude 1, 2, the depth of like 0.1. Are we getting? Yeah, we're just covering up that. Okay. F9. Cuts 2, 3. Just getting some deep parts there. Cool. And then I want to make them do not loop from source. So that will go on top. We'll get some coverage like that. Okay. Sure. Like it. We'll keep doing stuff like that too a little bit. And this thing here, select that whole section, not that one, not that one. Kind of do the same thing. Shift Q, start with panels, seed, sure. And then Shift Q, tubes, sure. And then Shift Q, loop extrudes. Let's do a third one. And this one, let's cut. Yeah, subdivide that. And then that. Just go some different shapes. Yeah, neat. Honestly, we could probably just focus on just this area here and we would be fine. Oh, we didn't select, we didn't give that the vertical, did we? Assign, cool. And unselect these. And yeah, we'll leave that one this time. Cool. Maybe we will do those there. So like that. And Shift Q. Let's start with the tubes. Maybe make them a little bit bigger on this one. And I'm gonna limit the body. Do I? Or not? Shortest, longest, create some long ones. That's kind of fun. Yeah, we'll do that. And then panels. Increase the depth on this slightly too. Just a little like that. Okay. Then loop extrude. One, only one, I think this time on this one. And we're gonna make it bigger. So it comes out kind of like that. Gives us like some real plating on top kind of vibe. Yeah, I like that. And I want to say tab 3, Shift G coplanar. It's just all those bottom parts there, right? Q or Shift Q panels. Does it matter? Do we see any of it? Looks like it's kind of going underneath the other stuff. Sure, it's pretty small. Might as well just do it, even if it just gives us just a little bit of that little lippage thing there. It's kind of neat. Okay. I'm curious. I said no, but I'm curious now. Tab 3. Do we want to go with Windows? What does the window one look like? Sci-Fi Windows is C plus assign. I don't have that one yet. Wall C. I mean, it's kind of neat. Does it look like Windows? Let's see. Can we use it for something else? I just think it's cool looking. Kind of looks like vents. Those are very cool. Oh, okay. I know what's going on there, but that's fine. It's just funny. But no, that's cool. I like it. Let's do Windows some more. All these shapes, kind of fun. And make this one vertical again. Sure. I make that one, this one, this one, and actually, I think it's that one. Let's do those as plus assign empty B. I haven't tried that yet. It's going to be a flat color, so it's just a texture. But how does it look? Let's see. Where was I? I don't even know. Sure, I'm all right with that. And let's just see. Sci-fi detail. And sci-fi detail 2. And panel. Just kind of grab them in different pieces. And there's those pipes. We can come back around to it, but on the whole, though, I think that that's working all right. I'm still not even sure I'm going to keep these materials, to be honest. So, but all of these I do want to fix, I think. And just join those together. And did I grab the wrong one? I think I did, maybe. Let's undo. That's fine. Should be all right. Yeah, that's fine. And these pipes, we're going to just give, sure. And then this, and this. Control link, copy materials, just to get the colors to right. Come on. And then this one. Cool. Now, which is the one that had? All right, whatever. Thought I did it. Detail. I grabbed the wrong one, probably. Great. Yeah, I see. Link, materials. There we go. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to keep these yet, but we're getting there. This thing, tab. Let's look at it this way. Select that, unselect that, and make those windows. Let's see what that does. Yeah, sure. I like it. Supposed windows, right? Windows, cool. And then let's see if we make these, what were we going to call the grid, right? What was grid? G. I want a few more of those that are like open holes. I think that's fun. I'm going to make these verticals. So D's. We'll make this empty wall B. Sure. We'll make these We'll go G as well. Lots of holes into there. I don't know that we'll finish this today. Looks like we're going a little slower than I thought we would, but that's fine. I'll just finish it on my own. Like we're just getting the idea out. It's coming along though. Let's just make, actually, let's just make all those. Exception of this. Those are just empty ones, right? And this. Nothing selected, right? Wall A, assign. Yeah, it's just kind of funky tech. It's really just what we would do with random panel. Cool. And this, I'm gonna go with that. Just assign it up there too. Horizontal, cool. I don't know. Seems like it's working all right. Select those and make them G. Yes, no. Does gives us hole into there, but I think that's fine. And this, and this, we could make what's vertical? D. It's different. This can be windows. So C. Just creating some variety. And it might be a little bit weird, but I'll have to double check it. Doing it without texturing is always dangerous, I suppose. Let's see, the opposite of that one, which these are our grids. Okay, so this one, and this one should be grid. So G. We should be able to see through it basically at that point now. Yes, cool. And then this one, this one, this one can be vertical Ds. Kind of just duplicate our other side. This one can be, hey, lethal. C. Nice. That's working for me, I believe. We're getting close now. I like these G's, so I'm gonna do some more of those, just because it's neat that they kind of show into the space like that. And then, but E, sure. Yeah, some funkiness there. That's cool. We're starting to get mostly this stuff done, right? Yeah, okay, this one hasn't been done at all. But let's keep it kind of simple and go with just E. So it's just a techie section there in the back. You get a little bit of weirdness, but that's okay. Hey, Patrick. I'm liking it. And then that. Let's do, was it flat? Trench horizontal F. Yes. Oh, did I have another one selected? Yeah. I think I may have selected more than that. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's make these windows. So C. I don't know if we even ever need these back ones even done, but let's just grab them. and make them E. Yeah, I would make quick work of this space, I think. All right, so is that all the panels pretty much covered up? I think so. Okay, so we need to create some more fun stuff now. Let's jump in here. Let's edit this bad boy here, tab. And I think, sure. What are we doing? Raise that. 8. Okay, 8 sounds good. Control R, 8. Sure. It's not 8 because this one's smaller, but it doesn't have to line up exactly. Cool. And is that better? Gives us more supports around the outside, which is fine. Also lets me do some other stuff here, like we'll take this one and actually, that one, or none of them are square, unfortunately, but sure. Good. Cool. Okay. Global. KY. Cool. X. Faces. Width of 0.5. Cool. E, G, Y, GZ minus 2.5. And 2. EZ1. Stairs! Cool. Stairs going up to the second level there. We like that. Want to do anywhere else too? Don't really need a bunch more, but I think we should have at least 2 around the rim. Maybe over here. Seems kind of silly, but yeah, sure. And W subdivide. Sure. 1. Great. 7. KX. All right. There we go. It's going to create it. Yeah, that's fine though. I actually don't mind that. X face. 2. Control bevel. 0.5. Good deal. 2. 7. EX to there. Minus 2.5. And here, 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 and here. EZ1. Cool. Stairs again. I'm not sure we'd ever see those, but I'm just kind of thinking about my space. Yeah. Now, we need to make a decision about materializing these things. So if I apply the geometry nodes, this is going to be incredibly large. So the question is, or I could go and edit the individual pieces, or do I just kind of, am I okay with this as a material? And I might actually be okay with this as a material. I think that my answer might be, I'm all right with this. Which is a legitimate answer. Excuse me. F4, append. Where do I grab it from? Old man chose dome. Yep, sure. Material, water damage concrete, append, and F4, append, node tree, Blender Ease water streak. Sure. Okay, save. This is going to get water damage concrete for the floor. And I believe we're going to give it that, and we're not going to extrude flat spaces. Doesn't actually give us that much damage, does it? And not automate to middle. That's very wet. Yeah. That's better. Might actually join it to this again. Yeah. That's nice looking concrete. Okay, delete that. Don't need that anymore. I'm actually going to delete this too. Don't need either of those anymore. We need some lights. Yeah. So first off, maybe we'll do some ceiling lights. Let's decide how we want to do that. Where's our ceiling? Ceiling on. Okay. Now I don't really want it to go underneath. Like I want these roofs to go all the way up to the roof. Yeah, we're dark, I know. Let's see. This thing, tab, W, subdivide, 20? No, wrong thing. Am I in this? There's my ceiling, right? Ceiling, edit, W, subdivide, 10. 20? Okay, we can go with 20. That'll work. Now, let's see if we can't figure out some way to set lights up along this thing. The outer root wall can certainly be lights. This can certainly be lights going across. All that's going to be fine. Then we could go across here and we'd have to turn off this one, and this one. Cool. Which is fine. Is that going to be enough light for us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah. There and there. Okay, we need to turn off this one, this one. Do I care if they're even? I don't know. I haven't 100% decided. Yeah, I think I do. So I think I'm going to get rid of those. That might be enough anyway for this kind of thing. Let's see. Inset individual. And we're going in 0.5 just in case we need to do it again. Great. And then we're going to go up a bit just because I'm weird like that. New, it's going to be water damage concrete. And then new, assign, and we're going to give it cool lighting, warm lighting, white lighting. Let's try cool lighting for right now. And I have a feeling this is pointing the wrong direction. Yeah. A, Shift N, inside. Okay. We should now have a fair amount of light. Let's see. It's not, okay. We do have lights. They're not super bright yet, but that's cool. This is a little too saturated for me. Let's bring it back down up to like 25. Maybe that's a bit too bright. 10. Okay, that's all right. This section here, tab A, U, cube projection. Yeah, we didn't need to actually UV it. I thought we did. Okay. And this should also have blank materials or modifiers. There we go. Okay, that's coming along. Still not enough lights and stuff, but getting better. Now we're gonna have to find these sections. I wish there was a better way to like find them, but I didn't do a good job of that. So, and I want to put something inside there, preferably something with some lights, possibly anyway. I wonder, can I tab, edit? Yes. But to do off in there, cool. Now, Shift G. Actually, we should just be able to grab it by material select, hide, turn back on, see if this will work. No, I'm still covered. Damn it, I was afraid of that. Okay, fine, we'll have to do it the hard way. I'm gonna Shift A, mesh, cylinder. Oh, I don't want to be in this mod tab. Shift A, mesh, cylinder. And tab, GZ1, S, Shift C, bring it in. Kind of want to line it up if I can, but we're just gonna have, this is just a pain. Cool. And this is gonna, so it's 2 meters up, so GZ3. Should take it up to the ceiling, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do with this. Control A, rotation scale, tab. 2, Control R, add some edge loops. Select that. And I want to do, let's see. Shift Q, cells. Let's make it bigger, like that bigger. Okay, nice. I like that. Then Shift Q, loop extrudes. 1. We got no cuts this time. Cuts is 0. Depth of 0.05, something like that. Okay. Are on my cells? No, shouldn't be. Oh, I see. There we go. Loop extrude. There we go. Okay, that's better. I like that. And now we're going to select this. This is our cell. Yes. And we're going to Shift Q, random V color. We're using vertex colors again, guys. And we're going to go green to blue, sat 3. And we should be able to look at it. Where are we here? No, we should be attribute. Oh, I know why. F9 by island. Yeah, by. Are we by island? Yeah, F9. Let's just see green to blue. Okay, so that's better. Still not enough though. Well, maybe it is. F9 island. Yeah, there we go. Not sure I want green to blue though. F9 yellow to red island. That's better. Okay. Oh, random. Random's way more fun. Shading. A dot new and Shift A, search vertex color. Cool. Or is it attribute? No, it's called vertex color, I think. Color. Let's solo it. Z8. Let's make sure we are getting colors. Yes, we are. Okay. But I don't want the principled. I want an emission. Color to surface. Okay, we got some lights there. Good deal. This thing, we're going to make it wasteland metal. Tab A, U, smart UV project, sure. And then this will also make wasteland metal. We have some different colors. Cool. I don't know if my colors are bright enough yet. Search, hue saturation, saturation 2. Doesn't really, I don't think it's changing much. No, it's just, okay. Never mind. That's fine. I like that. And 7 dot, where are we at? Cylinder, select hierarchy. I'm just going to join it together. One thing, yep. Make sure we still got our lights, but we do. Cool. And then G to there, and then Q, array, to there. Nice. And then Shift D to here, and cut our array number down by 1. Okay. We got lights in both of those suckers now. Good deal. I need to find more of those. It's actually easier to see it this way, isn't it? Actually, what we can do, tab, let's turn off our modifiers on this thing. And Windows was G, or yeah, G, select. So that's where those ended up. Okay, not actually that many of them. Interesting. Alt D, RZ90. Cool. Can I select both of these and edit them at the same time? Doesn't super matter. There we go. Alt D. There we go. And this again. One more there. Okay. It's kind of our section anyway. Those are nice. That's cool. That actually works really well. I like that. Yeah, we're definitely not going to finish this today. But I'll probably finish it on my own because it's just going to be like throwing parts in here after this. Just going to populate the floor with some stuff. Make it feel more whatever. But those are nice. I like that. I actually might do a little bit more of that. Do a few more over here too. Let's do this one, this one, this one, this one to G. And we can just edit, tab, select this, Alt D to here, and cool. I like those. Just a fun way of doing this. This whole section is mostly not that, but we could actually assign those to that. And then grab this, Alt-D. Grab all those. Line it up. You see it through the bottom of the floor there. That's cool. I think that'll be good. I'm liking this is an added way of adding some light action to it. Let's do it over here too. We're gonna do all four. I think all of these. I'm gonna make that. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just that part there. 7 Alt-D. Can I just add to the array here? Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Save. That's cool. And then maybe this wall here too. That's what I love about this tool is the ability to just change your mind. I'm like, oh, I hadn't thought about doing that, but that's a really good plan. So let's do it. Yeah. Where did I do it? Which one is it? That wall there. Grab this. And increase the array on it. All the way along that. And cool. Lights. Okay. Let's just turn our ceiling back on, see what it looks like. We're getting these cool lights kind of interspersed. Oh yeah, our floor goes down way below, but we don't care. Yeah, I think that's working for us. I do like it. Now, let's do a little bit more fun, and then we'll call it tab 7. I want to select some groups down the center of these things. This does not have to be even, but we could do, no, sure. Select that as a group, and C6, Shift Q, cables, hanging cables. Okay, we need to bring up the max on them. F9, minimum of 2, minimum of 5. Is that better? Yeah. That's kind of cool. I even don't mind that it cuts across like that. In there, that's fine. I like that one. That should give us a good basic Shift Q cables. More there's good. We just want some hanging stuff. No, I don't know if I like this one. Well, I like it except for that one. So let's just edit L, X, vertices. So let's just delete that one. That's fine. Okay. And just, yeah. I'm gonna need something in that room, but just a few more cables maybe. I do like me some cables. Tab, Shift Q, cables, origin seed, select seed. There we go. And then one more. Ceiling. There we go. Actually, maybe not that one. Random cables. Cool. Yep. And again, I think I don't like that one. Cables hanging from our ceilings. Cool. We need a few more lit things, but we're coming along. It's definitely getting there. And ceiling off. Yeah, those are all part of the ceiling now too. Okay. All right. And maybe just a little more. I never want to stop, right? Let's see what else we can find. Just got a little bit of some industrial zone dressing, I think. Grab that part there. RZ90. Put it here. Is it too big? It is too big for even for that. Is there any place we can put it where it doesn't cover up that? Or we just shrink it down a little bit too, but that's fine. I think it was already before, yeah. Cool. I'm liking that. There. And maybe put one up over here too. And we're going to need to find some more parts, but we can do that. And we probably want to do something with the outer walls too. Although concrete's kind of fine, but let's see, tab. Let's just do that. W, subdivide. 2, 3, and then we can 2, 3, X edges. That could be neat. Okay. Tab, Shift Q, panels. And cuts 1. Mhm. Nice. Cool. And we're just going to join to this, I think. Control join. Yeah. And Z8. That should keep the, yeah. That applies the water damage. So it's upside down. Interesting. But I like it kind of. Yeah. Cool. No, that looks really nice. That's helpful. Okay, folks, I'm going to finish up this thing on my own, I think. I'm just going to add some more gack on the floor and probably tweak the lighting a little bit, but we got the basic idea down. I think it worked well. I enjoyed using the auto building to set up this maze structure in here. And I think I like our walkways across. I think it all kind of came together pretty well. Hopefully you agree. Anyway, I will be back again tomorrow. We'll do something else. And I hope everyone has a great day and goes and makes some of their own cool stuff. Okay, folks, take care